shows, the reception, and thanks for coming.
First Arts Night! Yay! So exciting to do this. So we're just going to show you a tiny section of our musical Into the Woods. Make a noise if you were here for the musical. So we're going to do the opening prologue. It runs about 13 minutes. And actors are not in costume. They would normally be in costume. They're wearing their Into the Woods shirts. And we've had one rehearsal since we did it before, but we're really excited to bring it back and have this little moment with you all to remember our very successful production of Into the Woods, which sold out most of the performances. We did 4 of them. We were really proud to have brought a musical back to the stage at BFA, particularly during a pandemic and a really hard musical. So here it goes. BFA Theater Company presents the opening of Into the Woods.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, lived a young maiden, sad young cat, and a childless baker with his wife. I wish he was getting a festival for the life. I wish to go to the festival for the riches. I wish we had a child. I wish we might have a child. I wish. You wish to go to the festival. The poor girl's mother had died. You Cinderella the festival. But you Cinderella the festival. The festival. The king's festival. And her father had taken for his new wife. The festival. A woman with 2 daughters of her own. Look at your nails. Look at your dress. People will laugh at you. She still wants to go to the festival and dance before the prince. Beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart. Jack, on the other hand, had no father and had been his wife. Well, she was not quite beautiful. Wish we sat on the floor. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. You foolish child! Why in heaven's name are you doing with a cow inside the house? Why would I do just what the boy needs to produce his milk? It's a she. How many times must I tell you? Only she's can give milk. Like me, little girl, my wish. It's time for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To bring my home a hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her. Cinderella, I've emptied the pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you can pick them up again in 2 hours' time, then you can go to the ball with us. And perhaps a sticky pie or 4 birds in the sky, birds in the leaves over wheelbarrow castles, and a few of those golden lilies down the leaves and the leaves over wheelbarrow castles. Time to sit together. But I
director here at BFA. I'm so excited to be here for our first annual Arts Night, which is really exciting. So we've been working on some pieces in our dance classes during the day. So dance is an art here that students can take as an alternate to PE or for a fine art credit. And then I also have a dance team that I coach in the winter, which is this winter sport. And that actually just started. We had tryouts last week. So today we're going to showcase some pieces that we've been working on. The program is a little bit different. We're actually going to start off with a piece from Intro to Dance. And then we're going to do the hip hop piece after that. And then the dance team is just going to show a mashup of their auditions that they literally just did last week. So they're doing a really great job, and I hope you enjoy it.
Baby, I got the feels for ya. Jump into the crowd, lay your hand in the sky, babe. No head, no leg, gotta trust your crowd, gotta land in the cloud, babe. Baby, I got this thing. You know how you do this to me. I try to tell them not to do it, it's like I try to tell them not to bust it out the rap till we leave. I was thinking suicide for the rivals. I don't want to bust out with the title. Told the promoters have fun around. I can move backstage in the wildness. She can play this like voice and harvest. Baby, I got the feels, yeah. Set it on my mind, something real, something real. Oh, I got the feels, yeah. I wanna move my life for something real. Baby, I got the feels for ya. Baby, I got the feels for ya.
Used to be a playboy heartbreaker, but for you, I travel 1,000 acres. When we met, I told her I'd play for Lakers. I run here, we get married in Las Vegas. I'm good for your health, this can't be a sin. This love give you protein and vitamin. See you wiggling, jiggling. If I got by, will it taste like cinnamon? One is one in a million, so I never ever treat you like Billie Jean. Ain't nothing like anything I've ever really seen. You give me this feeling, you know what I mean?
Baby, I got the feels for ya.
More punch than you roll the juice, and ain't nobody more jiggy than us. So rough it comes and rush like whoa. Give it to me, bring it here. Don't stop, girl, shake it here, shake it there. Let money market off your living here. We off the chain for the whole year. So if you look good with a big old butt, live in your own crib and make your own buzz. Hit me up, trainplus.com, and tell me where you from.
You spoke out, we get off the chain. Like we just broke out. You don't know about me, check out. When I come to war, the haters get hot.
I was so amazed, first of all, to see their faces and see people smiling. That was just like really, really great. So we have a pretty cool thing here at BFA. We have an improv team. Anyone know the show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? Does anyone know that show? So comedy improv, performance improv. Hey, Doug, do you think is there anyone in the light booth?
I will be up there in a second.
Oh, okay, awesome. So comedy improv is a series of different games, activities, usually involve the audience, not in you all getting up here and doing it, but in giving us suggestions and input for our activities and games. I'll let the improv team in a second, they're going to introduce themselves. We have a few other folks, but people are off performing in various venues, so we have these wonderful people here tonight. In the past, we performed out at places like Twigs and different coffee houses and things like that. We're going to show you a couple of games. Our team has only met once so far this year, and I was like, guys, we're going to do a show. Isn't that cool? We're improv, so you're just going to do it. And so they're being really awesome. I'll let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get on with our first game. So here we go.
Hello. I am Susie.
Oh, that was really good. Hi, I'm Maddie. Susie and I are co-captains of the improv team. Woo. Thank you.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Elio.
I'm Grace.
Wow, this is such an honor. I have the microphone.
I'm Bug.
I'm Casey.
I'm Megan.
So the first game we're going to play for you, I'm going to ask Susie, Maddie, and Elio to come forward. It's a game called Three-Headed Expert. They don't even know what we're playing. I'm just going to surprise them. You get to ask them questions about life and such. And this expert is going to answer you, but they can each only say one word at a time. And when they're done answering, they'll say, next question, please. So, without further ado, so the rest of the improv team, if you all want to come, you can just have a seat off over here, because you might want to ask some questions. So, just so you can relax, you don't have to stand there all formally. So, first off, maybe someone, Bug or Megan, do you have a question, a burning question you would love to ask the three-headed expert? Go for it.
How are shoes made?
How are shoes made?
Shoes
Are
made with
lots
of work
and
stress. Next.
question.
Please.
Anyone have a question? Raise your hand if you have a question. Anyone? No questions? Yes.
What is global warming?
What is global warming?
Yes.
Great.
Well, global warming is
A.
hot experience.
Next.
Question, please.
Next question. Anything? Yes.
What came first, chicken or the egg?
Egg.
Next.
When you drop stuff on the floor, when you drop soap on the floor, is the floor dirty or is the floor clean?
No, is the soap dirty or is the floor clean? Thank you for the clarification.
Next.
Please! Talk to the three-headed expert.
I got nothing to answer.
Next question. Back here.
How did chicken touch the road?
How does the chicken
cross the road?
How does the chicken cross the road?
To cross the road,
The
chicken must.
grapevine.
Next.
Okay, another question.
How would you describe the color red to a blind person?
How would you
First,
I
would not
because
know. Next question, please.
One more question.
how do I get rid of a rat?
To
Get
rid of
a
rat, you
must
put on
cream
and soap Next question.
All right, so this next game is called Press Conference. The way it works is Maddie is going out and leaving and will not be able to hear us. We are going to come up with some sort of disaster that is not really a realistic disaster. Like, for example, all the doorknobs are talking suddenly, and it's a big problem for us. And we're going to try to, Maddie is here to solve our problem, but doesn't know what the problem is. We're going to try to ask questions of Maddie that give really subtle hints, but don't give it away. For example, I find it really hard to have a conversation anywhere inside because they're always interrupting. What should I do about this? Or I work at a hardware store and like I just can't handle it anymore, it's so loud. So those would be like little ways to try to see if we could drop a hint. So these guys are all going to be asking questions to drop hints. But if you have an idea of a question you want to ask that you think is going to drop a hint, then raise your hand and you can participate too. So let's all see if we can come up with what is our disaster? What is going on that's our disaster? Yeah, Greg. Everyone has gone bald. And let's add a little like really non-realistic element alongside that. Yeah, Jacob. Susie, yeah?
Everyone who has gone bald is going to get blue patterning all over their head.
Yeah, so people are going bald, but it's also like lights are shining off their head really brightly. It's really hard to actually look at anyone, so we're having to wear sunglasses. It's like really a problem. It's becoming it's becoming really uncomfortable. So, and the hair that they're losing is also getting like in the way and caught up and into people's food, and like it's a mess. All right, so now I'm gonna bring back Maddie. Let's see, I have to find Maddie though. I don't know where she went. It's very dark. Okay, come on. Yes. All right. Guys, she's here. It's gonna be okay. It's fine. Thank God.
That was the longest 2 minutes of my entire life.
And all these people might have questions.
Okay, yeah, just thank you guys for coming. We will address this problem. I understand it's very serious. Yeah, I can take any questions anyone has? Yeah, you?
Ma'am, I'm a teacher at a local school, and it's really hard to get the children to concentrate. And if there is a solution as long quickly, I don't know how to class really slow.
I understand that children are having a hard time focusing in class because of this specific issue that I'm well versed in. So I am working to find solutions for that currently. Any other questions, concerns? Yes?
I have a barber shop down the street, and it's really bad for business, and I need to fix it. Oh, how am I doing? Good.
I can be louder now.
Okay, like I said, I own a barber shop, okay, but I can't barber shop anybody because of this issue, okay?
I'm so sorry that this problem is causing people's hairs to come out. People's hairs are coming out, and I know about it. Any other questions, concerns?
They're snapping when it's kind of like when she's on the right track.
Okay. Any other? Yeah, you in the back.
There are no more sunglasses in stores, so I'm not sure what I can do now.
Yeah, I have talked to the sunglass industry people about people going blind. Yes. I am a U.S. Senator, how could I not?
Ma'am, I own a cookie shop down the road. It's called Joe's Cookies Country. Now the problem is people stop coming by because it keeps getting in the cookie dough. And nobody wants to, yeah, it's so bright. Nobody wants to eat it. Who wants bright cookies?
I understand that the sun is making people's hair fall out. Is that it? Oh. I know, yeah, okay, that's cool.
I would say you are close enough. I would say you are on the road enough. Let's say
and the people whose hair was falling out, their hair was then glowing and their head was getting glowing.
Heads were glowing.
Yeah, and I had a hard time figuring
Too
out
much
what
of the one vote senator, I'm sorry.
Everybody's feeling it there. Do you want the one that works? This one works. Can you guys hear me?
All right, so I'm not sure exactly when I'm supposed to end, and I want to figure out which game. 6:45. Okay, good. Then we have time for 6:45 is supposed to end? Yeah. That was very quick. We're done. Thank you so much.
Family Night theme features Aiden Patel on actor saxophone and Ryan May on trumpet, and it features the two of them again in Christmas Time too. So I hope you enjoy it. And it's just the jazz again. I forgot. Listen, this one, it's Big Pocket on your phone, he's solo here, so we get it. Forgot all about that. So he's also going to be a soloist on these next two Christmas time this year.
No, set change here for electronic drum set doesn't do well with brushes. So real thing down there. We'll give us a little demo what those sound like down. No pressure. There you go. That's the sound that you hear in all those recordings. Just like these little wire brushes on a stereo. So we figured out how to make those electronic here. All right, here we go.
for sort of Master Henry Mancini, and I mentioned this in the last time, so if you weren't there, any connection. Henry Mancini also came to write a Pink Panther theme song, and we could go out, there's a whole bunch of them, really nice staples in the tunes that everybody knows that Henry Mancini wrote. This was just a little ditty from a movie with John Wayne was in, and just kind of keep the scene of these elephants taking a bath in Sarah. And this was just played on a little sort of 1960s kind of little tiny sort of lounge sounding organ, you know, like a little jazz combo. This arrangement grabs it's just such a cute tune and arrangement for consequence. So that's what we're going to do here. So this is band 2, and then we're going to do another piece. I'll say a couple words about that piece before we play because it has an interesting backstory. Moscow in 1941 was during the Second World War. German troops were threatening to invade Moscow, and it was basically 80 years ago, almost a date. It was in December, and it was that time of the war. And Moscow sort of hunkered down and fought off the German army. And this piece is about that sort of pivotal victory in that sort of area of the war, really part of the war. And it just tells an interesting story. The tune that you're going to hear is a Russian folk tune. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful melody that's written in the minor key, and an entire piece is based on it. The tune is called Meadowlands. And you'll hear it stated by the clarinets at the beginning, and then it comes back out even when you kind of clearly sort of the battle scene emerges from the music. So hear that same tune. So listen really carefully at the beginning. It's a very simple statement of that melody. Just try to get that in your ear. Just try to listen as the piece evolves, how the composer takes that and really effectively, I think, uses it and turns it into a really, really neat compositional technique that ties the whole piece together. So I hope you enjoy it. you've ever gone out to eat at a fancy restaurant or in a really fancy elevator, you've probably heard it. It's pretty famous. It's not elevators, but it is a piece that's like very, very popular amongst classical music. If you buy something that says classical music, it's great hits. I can almost guarantee this piece will be on. Talk about Canon D. Johann Bachelbel wrote this piece all around bass line. What you're going to hear at the start is the notes that are the sort of the chord progression that happens. You're going to hear it solo in the bass, and then and you can ask Dominic about this if you don't believe me, but he plays the same thing. The entire piece is like 100 and something variations on it, original. And this one don't have 100 variations, but it's the entire piece is just variations on that bass line. And what's cool about it is all the different textures, the way he uses the instruments, and you even have Wills and Austin, particle along with it, which would be one of the ways to sort of accompany that where the bass and artist work. This is talking about Canon D, and this is band 3. And then after this one, we're going to play for you some soundtrack for the Tim Burton film that was scored by Danny Elfman, which is The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I was telling these guys that they're not old enough to remember that Danny Elfman used to be in his band called Oingo. Oingo, is anybody remember that band? Anybody know who was in that band? Danny Elfman, the same guy who made The Simpsons, and basically all of the Tim Burton movies, pretty much scores all that stuff over to his bands. Just a really creative and interesting composer. It's been super fun because it's like more like a hit band when we're working on that. It is it's like has that feel. We've been doing these so much, it's very different, and they've been working really hard on it.
so much fun stuff to watch in the percussion section of it. We're just going to take a minute for them to get all set. There's all kinds of weird instruments back there. Maybe see some sounds you've heard before and go, oh, what is that thing? You can go check them out later. They're very cool.
a quick warm up just to hand out the mics. Hand out the mics. Good evening. Thank you very much for giving us a little time there. My name is Armand Messer, Choral Director of BFA. I want to thank you for coming tonight. It's been a fantastic night. This is our last performance in the gymnasium for tonight. And so excited to perform for you. We're going to sing a seasonal song, Light a Candle. And it talks about candlelight, peace, love, all the things we think about this time of year, we should probably think about all the time. So we've been working on this with BFA chorus, and then after this too, we're going to have chamber singers, BFA chamber singers join us along with our special guest tonight, Mr. Barsumi and the Sajek chamber singers, who are right over there. So excited to have them. We'll have a big sound and make some really nice music. So thanks again for your support. So we're going to invite State Tech Chamber Series, led by Mr. Aaron Barsumia, my colleague, distinguished colleague from State Tech, and he's going to conduct the group, so excited to have him. This is a round. It's going to feature 3 parts, and rounds are really interesting, especially at the time of COVID, because rebuilding programs, learning harmony, getting students to sing again, building those fundamentals is really, really important. And rounds are the key to success to doing that. So we have snow rounds to feature Melissa on her harp. She's been bringing her harp in all semester. It sounds fantastic. I'm going to play piano, and Mr. Barsoon is going to conduct and make some great music. So thank you. Oh, yeah, Leo on the time. do our final tune of the evening. Traditional carol, Ding Dong, Merrily and High, features all the groups. Thank you again so much for coming. I want to wish you best for the season. And take care, and let us know what you think. Give us a call, give us an email, let us know. Talk to your teachers, talk to your families, and ask about tonight. Should we repeat this again? Maybe. And go moving forward. So thanks again, and have a good night.